Picture a snowy Tuesday night in winter. Outside, the sidewalks glisten with fresh snow, and the wind bites at your face. But inside, a warmly lit room, runners are gathering before a group run. They're laughing, they're chatting, but for them, they're not gathering inside a home. They're gathering inside a tiny little store, Ogden Running Company, their home base. This sense of belonging, of community, is exactly what keeps this store alive in a business sense and in a community sense. In a world dominated by giant, faceless brands and online stores, one man may have found the secret to success in local business. Focus on the people, not just the products. Across the country, shoppers feel conflicted about shopping locally. We want to support local stores, but convenience and price often win. In a Lending Tree survey from August 2024, 65% of Americans say they wish they could shop locally more often. Yet, chains and online giants continue to grow, and the human factor in shopping continues to shrink. This is the reality facing small business owners, like Jeremy Tolman. Jeremy, along with his wife, Christy, and a team of family members, turned challenges into opportunities. Directly across from the store, literally across the street, is a corporate chain called Fleet Feet, with double the space and a huge advertising budget. Most would see this as a threat, but Tolman sees it as an opportunity to differentiate his store through human connection. He explains, at the end of the day, we're not selling shoes. We're helping people discover what they might not even know they need. That's what builds loyalty, when you have friendly, knowledgeable staff giving the customer an experience. That creates an emotion, and that creates loyalty, which connects the customer to the store forever and ever. Think about that. The difference isn't the shoe or the price, it's the experience. Maybe an example would help. One customer from Texas couldn't find the shoes that he needed, even when he was looking online. So he went to Ogden Running Company and got into contact with them. Within minutes, Allie had found the kind of shoes that this fellow was looking for and mailed them to him, along with a lovely little handwritten note. Scott then raves, "This is the best customer service that I've received in a while. I will be buying all my shoes from you guys from here on out." Thanks again, Allie. Do you see the level of personalization and experience? And Scott's not alone. Ogden Running Company's approach transforms transactions into relationships. A local volunteer here in Ogden, Molly Bittner, highlights the difference. Ogden Running Company, she says, has more flexibility to be involved in the community. There's less red tape. Jeremy wants to be a part of everything. He's there whenever we need anything. This level of engagement is impossible for most corporate chains. Bureaucracy and rigid policies slow down the impact that a business can have. But Ogden Running Company can adapt quickly. For example, their Ogden Run Club membership connects runners with local partners for coaching, physical therapy, nutrition, massage, and gear discounts, helping members live better, not just buy better. In doing this, small stores like Ogden Running Company don't just sell products, they protect the identity of their towns. Molly explains, when we lose companies like Ogden Running Company, we lose part of what makes Ogden, Ogden. What makes us, us. So back in that store on that snowy winter night, the us looks like some runners shaking off the cold, sharing a laugh, and heading down the snowy sidewalk together. For Ogden Running Company, this sort of thing is how they survive in a world of giant chains and corporations. But for the rest of us in Ogden, it becomes home. So if we don't support local stores now, they'll vanish. And with them, the unique character of our towns and cities and where we live. But we can act. You can shop local first, even if it's a little less convenient. You can participate in events hosted by small businesses, like the Ogden Run Club or community runs. You can share stories about businesses that matter to you, keeping them visible to your friends and family. By making these choices, we ensure that our towns remain vibrant, human-centered, and resilient. Supporting somewhere like Ogden Running Company isn't just about buying a pair of shoes. It's investing in your community, your health, and your town's identity. Thank you.